Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to do a first impressions video on this super cute little bag right here, which is the Coach Willow Tote 24 in the color Ice Purple with the really pretty croc emboss effect. So I'm going to show you guys like some of the details of the bag, what fits in here, and then also what my thoughts are at the end as well. So if you're interested in today's video over this cute little bag, please do stay tuned. Just a full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are for my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys a personal love for handbags. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing because all I do on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you guys like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. Okay, so when it comes to like the Willow Tote 24, it's like a super cute little size tote bag. Is basically the shrunken down version of the larger Willow Tote bag. And it has basically the exact same features as well. So when it comes to the exterior detail of the bag, it's very minimal and simple. There's not a ton of hardware on the bag itself. In the center here on the front, you have a little turn lock, and since this one is in leather and not signature canvas, it has the little golden C turn lock right there, and then you also do get a hang tag as well, and this is going to be in the same ice purple color, and it will be also in the croc embossed too on the front and back, and then just on the front there it just says Coach New York. The bag itself also does feature like two top handles as well, and they are going to be permanently attached onto the bag like so. And then here is a look at the back as well. And then you can kind of see here that on the underside of the top handles, it is going to be in an oxblood wine color, while the like front portion of the handle will be in like that purple croc emboss. A quick look at the sides of the bag. So you have a seam here, how like the two panels of leather are sewn together, and then a little seam down here as well for the base, and it is going to be painted in this like black edge staining, and then here is the other side as well, so it has the exact same seam on the side there, and then also on the bottom as well. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the bag. So it does have its own leather base down here at the bottom, and it does also feature 4 feet as well, which I really like because even though it's like a bag that's like pretty small, sometimes they don't do feet, but I'm really glad they kept the cute little feet on here on this bag, and it does have 4 brass feet, and then there's also a stitch here as well, connecting I guess these little metal feet together like that. The other great thing too about the Willow Tote 24 is that you do get a long removable and adjustable crossbody strap as well. So on the front portion here of the crossbody strap, it is in the matching purple croc emboss, and then underneath is going to be the purple oxblood color there like so, and it is also adjustable, so you have 7 adjustments right here, and you just make the bag longer or shorter for your desired length via this little buckle here. And right now I just have it at the middle setting, and it's perfect for me as a higher crossbody bag and also a over the shoulder bag as well. And then it also is removable as well, so you have these little dog clips here that attach onto the D-rings in the center compartment like so of the Willow Tote. When it comes to like the inside of the Willow Tote bag, you can see that the bag itself does feature like 3 compartments, just like any of the other like Willow bags in the collection. So in the back compartment here, it is a magnetic closure, and then on the front of the bag here, you do have a little C turn lock there, like I mentioned earlier. So you undo the turn lock to get into the inside of the bag, and then in the middle compartment, you have a zip section as well that goes the entire length across the bag, and it also reaches down to the bottom of the bag as well. And in here, I just have the care instruction and a little price tag to the bag. On these outside 2 compartments here, they'll be lined in leather, and then you can actually kind of feel the croc emboss as well on the opposite side of the like front portion here, so you can kind of see that on the inside there are like lines, and that's like the texture of the embossing of like the croc when they did that. And then in the middle zip section here, it does have a fabric lining, and like I said too, it goes all the way down to the bottom of the tote. The other thing too I forgot to mention is that on the inside of the zip compartment, it actually is lined in a really soft like material. It's kind of like padded, so you have like any tech items in there, like your phone or something, it'll definitely be like secure and protected because it's like super plush on the interior of this zip compartment. So yeah, I just wanted to like mention that too. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm able to fit inside of the Willow Tote 24, and I'm going to pack with me just a little bit more than what I would typically carry on a daily basis to show you guys like how much that this bag can hold. Okay, so here's everything I'm able to fit inside of the Willow Tote 24. So first is a little thing of chapstick. Next is my keys. And then I have a little bottle of Germex. I have my wallet here. This is the Dreamer card case in the color Orchid with brass hardware. I'm using this one right now just because I have to carry like a little bit more stuff with me. So I'm using this one because it has more space than like a standard card case. Next, I have this little change pouch here. This is the Coach Medium Skinny from the outlet in like this floral canvas. And I just have a ton of change in here. And then I have this next little card case too, which is also a Coach Medium Skinny in like this marshmallow color. I'm using this to hold miscellaneous cards. And then I have a little nylon catch-all from Kate Spade. This holds, again, miscellaneous items. I guess I carry a lot of miscellaneous things. And then I am using this pouch to hold receipts and my extra charger and whatnot. This is from like the Lego Target collection and like this really fun multicolor like nylon. And then I have my phone case. I'm using my phone to film, so I'm just going to be playing around with my phone case. It's a pretty slim phone case, as you can see. And then on the back here, I just have a pop socket with a Snorlax. So yeah. Okay, so here's everything I'm able to fit inside of the Willow Tote 24. So in the back compartment here with like the magnet section, I'm able to fit my large nylon pouch and some of my other miscellaneous items, so like the chapstick, Germex bottle, and my wallet and keys. That will go back there. I have nothing in the center zip compartment, so that is actually empty, and I can show you guys that. And then in the front compartment here, I have the Kate Spade nylon pouch and the two Coach coin purses, and I am able to close the front compartment nicely as well with all those items in there. And here is what it looks like. And then I'll zip the middle compartment too and close the back portion. So here is that. And as you can see, there's like no weird distortion or warping of the bag either. All those items do fit in there nicely. So yeah. Before I end the video, I also just want to do some quick comparisons as well of the color of the bag and the size of the bag as well. So first is going to be color. So as you can see, this is like an ice purple color, and I want to compare it to a really soft shade of pink. This is the Coach Frame Satchel 23 in the color Blossom. And as you can see, this is a very light pink, while this is a very light purple. So here they are next to each other, and I don't know if you're able to see that color difference, but I feel like you can definitely tell that this looks more of like a light lilac purple color in comparison to this really soft pink. So just want to do that quick comparison there for you guys. The second comparison that I want to do with you guys is a quick like size reference between like the Rogue 25 and the Willow Tote 24, just because I feel like those two bags are very like similar in size. So here they are next to each other, and as you can see, the Rogue 25 and the Willow Tote 24 are about the same like length across, as you can see. I think the Rogue 25 is just like a little bit larger, but here they are next to each other. And as you see on a side profile too, they're about the same width. Again, the Rogue 25 probably is just a little bit wider in comparison to the Willow Tote 24. But yeah, just want to do that quick little comparison there. My first impressions of the Willow Tote 24 is that I really like this little bag a lot. I think the number one thing for me is definitely the color of the bag. Originally at first, I wasn't like too sure of this like ice purple color, just because I don't have a ton of handbags that are purple, and I also don't know if I love like pastel colors in general. As I showed you like a very light pink bag earlier on. I love pink, but I just wasn't sure about purple. However, I think this color looks really cute. I don't know, there's just something about this light purple and this like textured croc embossed too. I think the two of them together just really spoke to me in some weird instance, so I ended up deciding to get it. I also love the fact too that it has like the brass hardware as well. Brass hardware is usually my hardware of preference for handbags, so I can definitely decorate this bag too with a bag chain or something. So really excited to decorate this bag. But yeah, it's definitely loving the color of this bag and also the croc embossed texture too. Something about the croc emboss and like the super glossy look just really like is really wow. So Love that. The other thing too about the Willow Tote 24 that I really like is definitely the size of the bag. I love the fact that this is like a smaller tote style bag. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I love handbags that have the longer crossbody strap and the two short top handles as well. It definitely is something that I really like. And this also is the second Willow Tote in my collection because I also have the signature one as well. And between these two bags, I've been using this one a lot just because I've had this one longer in my collection, while this one was a fairly recent purchase. But I have been really enjoying the Willow Tote style in general, particularly this one here. Just something about the three compartments and the center zip compartment too is just like really practical and functional. You know, even though it is a smaller tote bag, I like that Coach still, you know, gave the bag itself like the three compartment setup, so the two open sections here and the center zip. And yeah, it's just like really nice and structured on top of that. So really liking the overall like structure and the style of the bag. The last thing I just want to note too about the Willow Tote 24 and this like particular croc emboss too is that it is a very structured handbag in comparison to some of the other styles. So this bag itself does come in a ton of combinations of materials and colors. So just like earlier I showed you guys the signature canvas one, it also does come in pebbled leather as well, and that one comes I think in black, chalk, and gray, and those I feel like are very soft. I wouldn't say very soft, but they're much softer than the croc emboss. So for example, here's like the signature canvas one, and as you can see, this one's a lot softer in comparison to the croc emboss. I feel like this is very structured just due to the leather of the bag itself. So if you did want something that was just a little bit more flexible and just maybe a little bit more softer to the hand, I would say go for the pebbled leather options and maybe the signature one too in comparison to this one. So I just wanted to make a quick note of that. So that's it for today's video over the Willow Tote 24 in the ice purple croc emboss. If you guys have any questions about this cute little tote, just leave a comment down below and I can try to help you out, or you can also message me on Instagram as well and I can try to help you out that way. But yeah, if you guys like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. Other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!